This may be the most important skill set that you develop as a sales and marketing executive. I'm going to walk you through the Google Doc template that I use to write executive summaries at our B2B SaaS venture company for our CEO that I report to. I'm also going to just show you the exact AI prompt that I use that you can customize for whatever the business initiative is that you have upcoming, and it will generate an executive summary for you. That's the beauty of this. So let me get back into the template here. This is a Google Doc template. I'll include a link so that you can make a copy of this and use it yourself. We've got a table of contents here, the README, the example. This is the example that you can use for inspiration, a guide of how to develop an executive summary in an AI prompt. So first off, what is an exec summary? Well, let me get into that in just a moment. First, I'm going to start with the README page. This just tells you what's inside, and if you want all of the systems and operating frameworks that I use as a VP of Sales and Marketing at a venture-backed SaaS company, you can download the VP of Sales playbook right here. You can also watch YouTube video tutorials and connect with us on LinkedIn. Next is the actual example. I always like to start out with an example so you can see what this might actually look like. In this case, the example is for an account-based marketing program for a SaaS company. And the way it works is think about any business initiative that you want to get approved. You will be best suited if you write out an executive summary and you share this with either your boss. For me, that's the CEO, but it may be other key stakeholders within the organization. So in some cases, you may just need a simple executive summary to make the pitch for that business initiative. In other cases, you may actually need to provide an executive summary and then a full-blown detailed business proposal with the next layer of detail. So in this case, this is how I do it. I explain the objective of whatever it is, and I've used this for new programs, maybe going up market and doing enterprise sales, running an ABM program, even buying software, buying some new piece of tech to support a particular initiative. So you want to include the objective, like what is the goal here that we're trying to solve. Then include your key findings. And so it's like, what is it about today that exists as to why we need to go accomplish this objective? So then based on the key findings and the objective, you have a recommendation of what to do. And so here is your recommendation right here, nice, short, and concise to appease to executives who have very little time to read lengthy presentations. We follow that with projected benefits. So if you do this recommendation, what is the benefit for it? So in this case, we'll double opportunity creation within target accounts. That sounds good. That sounds interesting. We'll have a 30% improvement in sales cycle efficiency. That's nice. And so then we estimate 1.5 million in additional qualified pipeline within 6 months. Now, if we're collaborating on the sales and marketing side, we could even make this even better by saying something like, and we estimate a 20% conversion of pipeline to close one, or a 30% conversion pipeline to close one. And if it was 20%, you'd be looking at 300,000 in close one. Okay, so is it worth it to do this based on this projected benefit? All right, then you have an implementation overview here. You lay out the phases of the project or the initiative, and then a conclusion here. So that's a real example that you can use. I actually go into the detail of exactly what I just explained here. And then lastly, rather than having to recreate this yourself, the beauty of AI these days is that I'm going to give you the exact prompt that I use to just simply fill in the business initiative, the sales strategy, product launch, process improvement, whatever it may be. You just fill that in right here. And then you fill in the relevant details down below here. And once you have that filled in, you copy and paste this into your favorite AI tool of choice, whether it's Gemini or ChatGPT or something else. Claude is a good one for written copy. And here it is. Here's the output. So now you have a detailed written executive summary that you can modify further based on your own, but a huge head start. What might have taken half hour, an hour can take you 5 minutes now. Produce a very compelling executive summary to get your business initiative approved. So I hope that was helpful. Follow our channel, Download this template. I'll include a link. You can get a copy of the Google Doc. Like this video if you found it helpful, and I will see you on the next one.